So they're pulling back. Are they for real? But it's just the first one, first ding. They just challenge this guy, give them a test. The seller have to test if the buyer need a test to move up furthermore. The seller need to come down very slowly and very small, very weakened, show sign of struggle. But so far, what it is a very big. How many in sequence time? How many candles? So from the Asian Open market until New London Open, this is London market. Some people here waiting for this price. Maybe the 4 hours, let's go up to 4 hours. So at least this first leg of the 4 hours that discount the price, and then they have to keep holding on this level if they want to see the test and move the price further. The test will show the buyer struggle not to be able to move the price up to challenge him, and this is his territory, seller territory. And when the buyer coming so strong, do they want to give more discount price because there are so many want to buy and you want to jack up the price? That's what you need to do if there is many people want to buy. That's the natural way of thinking. That's business of everyone else buy things, So they will jack up the price if there's no sign of the seller. So wait and see. That's New Zealand JPY daily, and the daily 4 hours, guys. The 4 hours level need to respond. If there is above the 4 hours is the daily also have the level. They are maybe interesting. If they're interesting, this guy need to be killed. This guy, they will bring the price down, which is mean this level need to be tested. And I like to put that yellow alert. If they touch here, I'm interesting to check, and if they touch here, I interesting to check. So this is the key issue for me, key area, price level that are interesting. So that's the daily. Weekly, what happened weekly? Weekly is like this guy is like what happened here, very strong, and of course the buyer will not just give up easily because they come this far, so they respond, reject the price, and this seller intent too strong, momentum still intact, so push the price down, so they fight in this key level, and I put my lines there, and my 2 line, and should be my 3rd line is up here, so I'll put there. You never know when they reach, so when they reach the alarm ring. Only this cluster of this thing block my view of the price, but I don't give I want the alert. It's a long way, and the price move. So at this level, it's like no test, nothing, just one. And if that is the test for the seller, this is his first test, this is second test, and they got in the hot spot where they're gonna fight, and they are now doing that. Second test of the seller not perform. Could this mean that the reversal or the counter turn test or pull back failure pull back failure, pullback already second test and cannot go through to make a lower low. That's what I call pullback failure. This green is not paint yet, it's still cooking. This is the JPY weekly, okay? Cooking in weekly. And I like to see the test of, usually this is the buyer market, so leg one out of the things, leg 2 even to leg 3 Shopee, because the steam of the interesting is less, no more thirsty, and people more likely to sell because catching out the money and sell, and they want a better price, and the better price is lower time frame. This is so far away, look like, but really they need to test this guy. So do I want to put the alert yet? No, I don't want to cluster my view. They will come here. If they come, I will see if they break through this line first. That's why I put it there. So far, what happened so far since from the weekly, monthly, weekly? What happened monthly is like, we haven't looked at monthly. Aussie JPY is like up in the sky, and it's just a pullback, but the pullback is very strong for the monthly rejection. Somebody is here to reject this and they want the price to go up, but the seller, since they reject in the lower time frame, will be so much of the green here and make people believe that the price is going to change direction. But no, come on the halfway of this key level, the seller not giving up yet, because they are showing so strong intention, so they give them as first try, since they have breached this level, to break through the next level, and they try, and all they got is wick, but they're still pushing furthermore. But look like the buyer is not giving up either, because they are fighting back. So that's the monthly of the Aussie JPY. Aussie JPY monthly is sideways market, no at all showing the direction, only sub trend inside of the range of this candle, of this distance from here to here, here to here. So monthly is pulling back, a higher time frame taking a break, pulling back so they can get more buyer to buy, but they will not buy until they get a best price. And in a lower time frame, I read this price is first price, and the best price they could reach is here, not here. I just cannot wait. I want to see, looking for some action. They will come here accordingly, because where is the buyer? After first try fail, second try fail, third try not even come to the here before, and they fail. They're not interesting no more. The seller, in a way, looking for buyer, they keep discount the price and come to here where my yellow line is. I want them to reach, so I can think about to do something. That's a higher time frame pulling back guy for Aussie JPY. Aussie JPY is pulling back with a strong rate. If they're pulling back for buyer to buy, why it's so strong? Go down more to look at this area, why it's so strong. Is when you look at here, it's like not that strong. It's just no buyer coming back. They seem like they're not interesting on this price. They're not interesting on this price. The buyer is not coming back. The buyer not coming back. Yeah, the buyer is not coming back here, down. Buy again, do they coming back? That's the question, because they break out from this range. Their job is to break the next range, but the next range does not come easily because this guy is coming quite strong, same equal. So let's see 4 hours. So in 4 hours, like one straight second leg bridge, not bridge, but fighting here. That's the question. Two level, first level, and break out from this level, but not going anywhere. Still downed it to go back inside the range, because this strong candle. We mean to look at this, why it's so strong. That is no buyer coming back. Buyer not interested in coming back at this price even. They try, and they're just fooling people to say, oh, the price is now going to change direction, or I get in FOMO and then get killed. They probably have a stop loss here, that very far, okay, but some people do. I used to do that. Even nowadays I try not to do that, but you have to not to be so generous, you know. Stop loss have to be so tight, and your timing has to be developing skill to get its precise cutting edge. Get right in to practice and do. So sideways break next to the break, trying to get lower to the next level, but they can't. They're just pushing back. So this higher thing is like, okay, we can see now the reason for this, and they intend to go down. They're trying to go down, but they can't. Just reverse, not reverse, they call pull back failure. Pull back, no more. Low. They go back. 1 hour. Are we in a 1 hour set where we are before? Okay, that's Aussie JPY, which is Aussie was quite strong this last couple days, according to the news. So is Japanese. Both is strong, so it's going a sideways fight. Okay, today seem like that Aussie getting weak because they want to pull back, at least here, to go up further. If they need to get up higher, this area will be a key issue to test for today. This is 1 hour chart, and Asian managed to pull back to let the people who want to buy getting in at the reasonable discount price, so they don't feel like FOMO buy from here. Pull back, get a discount price, and then go. We'll keep eye on that Aussie JPY, and I look in another pair is Swiss franc JPY also in my radar, but Aussie New Zealand couple they are twins and sister pair. They go along correlate to each other. Look at this. It's New Zealand JPY 1 hour, Aussie JPY 1 hour. They look very close. And this morning we'll see if they pull back to go up higher. But at least I need to see tests, because I don't like to just buy it without be able to reach the test. Okay, more or less New Zealand look like JPY. Just quick look from top down approach. It's no direction yet. Trying to maintain up higher in this level to go up north. If they cannot maintain this, they put it back. We have to look again if they cross MA or anything with the struggling price, or are very strong, extreme, desperate to move down, move up. At least show me you can hold this area, not just go away from me. and then I can't do anything. I need to read here before I make the decision. That's the weekly. That's the daily. They're pulling back to me to read. First test, second test, not really a test because it looked like more like a range. First touch, upper side, lower side, upper side, lower side, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're supposed to go at 4, 5 times of this. That means the extending time frame. This time frame is not belong to this time frame. Is what time frame now? Weekly. It belong to monthly then. If it's no test so far, no second test for the seller, if they mean the market belong to the seller. Buyer in the instead, they have reached all over everywhere to look back in the left side, see nothing. That means they are very far high over extension, so they have to take a break. That's why I call the higher time frame taking a break, and that their break is quite extreme, scary for the buyer. So they catch out the money, move the price up just a little ding here, and then somebody want to follow. Oh, it's a seller. Okay, I sell. That's the order taking in, and they sit into this hostage thing of range. Okay, buyer coming back. Not so much interesting sign of big interest. They don't interest. They're just happy to fight into this range for a while. And so far, after the buy not interesting, seller test them again with the discount price. Do you like this price or not? The buyer said no, I'm not. Some people still coming in, or some people taking profit more, because this thing is very big. Also compare, it's only red, no green. So it's say like that. Where is the buyer? The buyer is not interesting in this. If they're not interesting in the at this price, I would think it would be go here where I put the alert line. So let me know when you come to this area. I will decide accordingly. That's the weekly for New Zealand JPY, and that's where first level, second level, like Australian JPY, they come back in to this upper range and see if they can hold this area, then fight for me. I look at they fight in the lower time frame, and perhaps I will buy. But really the counter time frame is almost over, because they're close to this guy. They're very dangerous. This level on very dangerous to buy something close to where they're gonna have an issue and action to fight against the price. It's the war price, the game price. You need to get a best price, buy when it appropriate time. Okay, so every candle counts. That's what is New Zealand JPY. Next, that's the what we are. New Zealand JPY at 4 hours. This is 4 hour level. Okay, I haven't put my alert yet. I put right now. Just approximately. When they hit, that means something. If I don't put, I don't know what happening, because I check every time frame, every pairs, one by one, and this level, which one they're gonna go. They already give a problem here. That means here it's been released. It's safe to go upper. If they coming back, no one gonna be here to stop them. The next level will be here, and I like to put the level to remind me. If you come here, ring me the bell, and I will look at it and decide to pay attention and careful watch every move they make. That's 4 hours. Back to 1 hour. I put the thing in already. They still fight, and this fight will go sideways. I hope to test in front of my eye. If I can see some weakening of one side, I will join them. so far. Nothing yet called test. You can go look a little bit lower. You see, no. So this is New Zealand JPY 1 hour, and this put in already. Just a little peek, as I said before. If what happened into the precision price making order 15 minutes is struggling down, but there is no sign of the buyer yet, so that is say, oh, I'm not interested in your discount at this price yet, give me more here, and they have to watch here at this level and see if there is something gonna be cooking up at this level. And this guy is so far away to reach, but that trading higher time frame, and you need to be patient. But if I want to trade, day trade, swing, scalp, I would like to put something here to remind me ask price. This is my ask price. When they touch, I'm not gonna buy right away when they touch, but I will have to look accordingly for the test. Always a test. That's rules of thumb. Doesn't matter. I have to get rid of my aggressive buy, aggressive sell, without reading the chart good enough. Okay, I'm so far down 15 minutes of precision. Really, this is the last price that the buyer have to do something, but upper higher time frame, you don't see this guy ding here. But anyway, it should be somewhere around here. Furthermore, forget me interesting if I have to buy. But I'm not gonna buy anything yet because JPY today is supposed to be pulling back for those guys to buy, and it's those guys who buy waiting for the better price too, even though it's here and the better price is here, but my line is here. I cannot move it up. Let's see if I can move it up. No possible. Okay, it's just approximately, but if it hit, I have to come here and look, or I just let it go because I maybe have busy with another pair. Let's put it back to the sequence. This is 1 hour New Zealand JPY and Aussie JPY. They are the twins, or not twins, but sister brother pairs. So, and sweep and swap like this to see really if they are correlated. Euro and GBP are together now. They are a sister pair or brother pair, and JPY was strong the last 2 days, or how many days JPY being strong. But anyway, we are gonna go to GBP JPY, same like Euro JPY. See, down, hiccups and sideways, and suddenly up here challenges sky. That's Euro JPY. GBP JPY, yeah, also the same, down, and hiccups. Test one, not even a test, and they want to go down further. No more. Buyer step up, put the price back here. That is 1 hour for GBP JPY and Euro JPY. Next, US and CAD are sister pair, I suppose. Yeah, look at sister pair. So what happened is this Asian market open. Are we in 1 hour? Yes. Asian market open after a whole day long. Is green and a little bit hiccups ups from the buyer and seller fighting, but seem like the seller cannot do anything. First time seller cannot do anything. Second time at the every key level price as SLR. First level fell, second level fell. Selling can become a support. Now this support, I need to see. This is 1 hour, a whole day long. If they had no new support, there will not be a good A plus type of trade today. I'm waiting for the CPI new, but I'm desperate to trade. It's a bad habit. I have to kill that habit away. Patience is the key. You need to be so sure that you eliminate all the impossibility or unclearly unclear clarity, unclear away as much as you can. So this is what happened to this CAT JPY. CAT is very something that I need to go back and check, because yesterday and day before it looked like only CAT pair of either USD CAT or what's, it's only CAT that moves differently, so have to be investigated on CAT pair later on. Okay, so this is the CAT JPY. It's like it's moving sideways. CAT JPY like the other pair. USD, that's same. Okay, move on. Swiss franc JPY. After all, Swiss franc is on my radar. Swiss franc JPY, I don't know, it's very strong pair. Swiss franc let go, higher time frame pull back. You see how far they pull back. Higher time frame pull back. Not even a ding that say they pulled back on the monthly. Swiss franc JPY. See a little bit on the weekly. You get two, test one and try to dashing out from here, but cannot go through. I count is like test one together back. Cannot go up higher. Not interesting in this price for the buyer. And second test for the better price. Second coming down in the middle, squeezing, and momentum from buyers still intact. Many people trying to push this price up, as many people as not understand how to wait. So look at the price. They're not interesting. If they're interesting, they will go test one, test two. If I said this is test one and test two must be here and go, but where is the test two? Say that it's go. No, there's just a range, period, range, and this is bottom of the range, and this bottom of the range can go down here further to kill this guy or to test this guy. If they kill, game over. Market move down to get to the next level, but this level is still not touched, still far away, and I haven't put any yellow line to let's put in there. Nothing better than just what happened. Oh no, it doesn't put. Give me the put. Okay. Alright. This is the key level price for me. Interesting to read from here. Nothing happened to this weekly really to say it belongs to the weekly. The monthly is nothing happening. But we go in further down time frame, we will find anything. It's like Google. You Google anything, you find the answer for it. But the decision to make is you at the end. So final touch is me to decide. So dearly from sideways market, to look at microscopic. I can been through many times in here and repeat and just thinking out loud. Maybe so this thing, okay, getting better and better on day level. They have to do respond for this price at daily. But the higher time frame say, I don't care, this price is not my price yet, go lower. That's why I want to wait here. If I have no patience, I think the market will go stay on the sideways today. This is my range where I can play in the lower time frame. Daily, this is inside the A bar of the daily. The price when they move can move out from here. That's something we have to keep eye on. Give me the bell ringing when you touch here. So I have the price alert everywhere now. It start to clog up my system. I don't think they come up here today. Maybe I was wrong, because this thing like bottom, double bottom already. First bottom rejection, second bottom rejection, and rejection at this daily with this challenging guy. Where is the daily test? The daily test, if you really look, it's like here, reformation test 1, be able to bridge this guy, but this buyer take turn back and bridge him. Now market shift buyer, and this seller fight back at this level. You not go through this. So inside this area, the buyer need to control. They fail. Seller get back their territory, but buyer not yet give up. But the fight back look very, very weak. Hiccups here for money or hotspot, money spot, hotspot, whatever, decision making spot. And then buyer step up the game, but not be able to make higher high. And seller, well, they also fighting back with a very, very small, tiny candle. The volume, regularly volume, that means these are not the area that they're interesting to have the price move, because they are happy. So the happy range be in here. And I like to put just to decorating the alarm bell ring, ding 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 ding. That's that's very frustrating when they ring one time, many one of the many, because I put so many, I don't know where to check. And that's the skill I need to come up with, to check and to be understand a whole forest in the market. So get back to switch one phrase right. Daily is reached to the level but not touching my ringing bell yet. So that means buyers are strong. They are desperate or not. You can see they not even let them price to touch the territory. Otherwise my bell will ring. Okay, go down to 4 hours. 4 hours, guys. Is since the Asian market open, stay on the side, and London come, boom, show attention. What? Why? Okay, the answer for me so far is because of the market opening. Everybody looking for something, but I want to have something more to add into it, like news. There's no news yet. Just a speaking meeting or something, maybe effect where we cannot check if it's good news or bad news. All to do is just, okay, so far nothing happened. The buyers coming. This buyer is Swiss franc is coming. Are they coming back? As we look through already Swiss franc pair before, yeah, they are possibly. Okay, now Swiss franc JP buy, we put them back to the 1 hour where the sequence is. So far, since the Asian market move and London move, they are trying to change direction, not change the direction, not change yet unless this guy and this guy bridge. But the first level first territory is here, not yet bridge, not yet touching. So, and I don't know what is this happening, but we have to look at CPI market news. Okay, that's JPY, GBP, JPY. According to what I believe, they are to go together with Euro JPY. So this sister pair we need to look at. US JPY, are we looking at US and CAD already? So they are pair at the level of the problem of the action will go. If I think it's on top of the range, but a range what? CAD gonna move down? For JPY is must be strong then, but we look at the news on JPY was strong Monday and Tuesday. Today Wednesday, maybe not strong today, and today is something news, other news coming up. So CAD JPY and US JPY are twins pair. Swiss franc JPY, already talking about that. Swiss franc possibly coming back, but look at this. Once they come to the first level that they're supposed to test to give the V in, they are shaken. They're coming strong and then shaken. What happened? Not perform. Are you waiting for something? A news, CPI news or something news? I don't know. Or correlation. That's what I need to look at, the correlation. Swiss franc JPY. Just a quick move, top down. Nothing here. Just a little bit ding. No side, just okay, we go through already here. I just, my brain is not very clever to remember everything. Repeating is the key for me to understand and keep the image in my mind. So Swiss franc at this daily is need to move back into the range. A risk to take if I like to test the water, tip my toes in there. I will put small lot size, go to down, even 5 minutes like this, and then believe that it will go down. When you look at this, when the buyer is give up, then you can sell because it's on top of the range. That another possibility. You see. That's not on top of the range of on the weekly. Okay, it's bottom of the range on the weekly. They are ready to smash, step up the price to reach to the top. But what I was looking, okay, no, daily also on the bottom of the range. So we buy from the bottom of the range. We have to buy Swiss franc because of the weekly give support. We are on the bottom of the range, but the weekly is so far high extension. Unless they want to move the price down within the next candle or this candle finish painted, how far they can go. I have my line already waiting for alert me, and just go quick back in and forth. So they are on bottom of the range. If they are the range, you have to buy from the bottom of the range. Daily, okay, the bottom of the range show on 4 hours they coming up, almost reach to the critical level where the memory R's, and then go back to the 1 hours. 1 hours is you don't see far left on the chart, but you know that it's something that waiting for this level to give a problem to sell or push the price down, because the seller see the opportunity of selling at the good price on the top of the range. So I don't know why it's never go. Okay, alright, this is the, I don't like that, keep coming, block my wheel. This is the PA for Swiss franc JPY on 1 hour sequence. So far Swiss franc look like they are coming back, but this is just the first test, no, the second test. So this is just the test that at this area. I don't know if the Swiss franc will continue through without caring, not even care for this level, because they are so strong and so desperate. I don't know. So all I know is today maybe they're waiting for CPI news, but so far the price is not moving, stop yet, steaming up, but a lot of rejection side, doji and everything around here. And I like to have a test around this area in the lower time frame to look, and for the decision making. This is 15 minutes, and once they come close to this guy, they start to be more careful, put a little money into that, and that make the candles getting smaller to see if the seller are interesting to sell. Are they still selling? Buyer testing this. The we they have here is to test, are you gonna smash me down? No. Look at this here, is no, because it's what the time now? The time is 10:57. It's like almost 2 hours from 9 o'clock. It's 2 candle of 1 hour that only reach to this. It's very slow, very careful move. That's what I say. And 15 to 5 minutes precision. Okay, look like the buyer want to run faster. After all, this is doji, and they not performance here because we want to be reading the chart more or so, but suddenly they move it up, stepped up the game a little bit higher, but the seller's still there, not let them go through easily by pulling back 2 times. First time, buyer say nothing, I want better price. Second time, that how much you can get better price under this SLR, not possible, otherwise it will show not respect for this area. Okay, the seller are respect for this area, but the buyer in a way is so not choppy, but very tiny, small indecision, and stop at this level the same. So this is how far low that I can get you two on Swiss JPY, and Swiss look like they coming back, and the way they coming back, I know they coming back somehow, but when and how do I get in without being harmed? Okay, that's what is Swiss franc JPY are on my radar. New Zealand Swiss franc. Okay, it's New Zealand Swiss franc. New Zealand and Australian are the sister pair, so they are inside this big territory of seller, and I like to put just for the heck. They will not come here easily, okay, but I put it here anyway. You never know, you're busy with something, suddenly you forget totally, but one day ring, something happening. That's why I like that. Also, I'm gonna put up higher until they reach, this line, I don't know what it is, but I still learning this machine, okay. And if it is the machine, the program give me this automatic, that means something, so I have to pay attention for it, and I like to put a signal alert right before them at this level and this level, and there are more touching here, that means they are very strong. Alright, so that is New Zealand Swiss franc. New Zealand is, what is New Zealand Swiss franc? Yeah, why is New Zealand Swiss franc? Is this okay? Our whole sequence is New Zealand across the board. New Zealand Swiss franc is also weak for New Zealand. The buyer are taking a break by let them pull back to matching the level price to sell again, and my price is so high up there anyway, but they sell not performing, so they get back to get better price, and this so the buyer, when they see the discount, they buy, but they buy is not very catching eyes. They still maintain this level for New Zealand Swiss franc, and it struggled 2 times already, 1 time, 2 times. Is this gonna be me to pull the trigger now on New Zealand Swiss franc? New Zealand Swiss franc is not yet into my recall list that they are strong. All I remember is they run along with the New Zealand and Australian is the twin, or not twin, brothers pair. So I move back to the higher time frame and I look at it now. Okay, this is 1 hour. They're like red. Oh man, this guy is desperate, or pulling my attention again at 1 hour. Is like, okay, after all, 1 hour catching me, enticing me. 4 hour maybe stop my thinking, because then to see 4 hour they touch this area. Okay, what the hell, I put everywhere this this alert line. They touch and they range, and now they gonna go down to the bottom of the range. If they not stop there, get further away, I have no chance to get in. Okay, I need them to pull back, give me the read, give me a chance to read. I'm not gonna blind pull in the trigger. So that is New Zealand Swiss franc, also showing that big boys Swiss franc, they're sleeping, or they taking a break for such a long time. Look at this, Swiss franc taking a break. Buyer trying very difficulty, struggling to move the price up to this high, and this high is where the Swiss franc loves the price 3 times. 1 time smash them down, 2nd time after a long journey before they reach here. When they reach here, smack, bang, down. Maybe not that far low down, but down anyway to the next level where you can read and get in again, because the buyer coming back, struggle, okay, and struggle, and then 1st time, 2nd time, and when they see this intention, me personally, I will sell when I see this, when they're pulling back, because we are pull back, pull the trigger. Okay, pull back, pull the trigger, but not before you read. Okay, your read is this is struggle. It's possible that it will going down because they struggle, and pulling back is, I don't like that. So far down here, and then rejection. What's happening? That means buyer not giving up, or they say this is the best price for them, or they say this is the rejection. After the rejection, this green candle close, I will buy, and they buy. For the pullback, buy has to wait for this red candle to show. If it show weakening sign in the lower time frame, okay, is the worth it to do the counter trend and buying coming. And with the rejection, doji, weak, everything touch this area, where the key issue is they're not gonna let it go easily. The seller gets smacked down, show that they cannot do anything. The buyers step up and be able to push the price to test this, push price again to test this level. Okay, so far it is fighting endlessly. Look like red here strong, second try push down strong, the third try push down strong, and they cannot get further away yet. But remember, this is what candle time frame, New Zealand 4-hour guy, 4-hour time frame for one candle. This is not closed yet. Once they close, I want to check again. This is belong to the seller market after the buyers struggling, and the show the big red candle breaching this guy. Now not yet breaching him. When it breach, pull back, struggle, and I will have to go in here and target down here or any level. Stop loss up here. That's the precision to make timing. I'm learning. I have to read the market until I get understanding how the market move and follow that direction. From time to time we do the counter time frame as well as following the trend. Now we go back to the sequence of all Japanese yen. Aussie JPY this morning down, pull back. New Zealand same thing, pull back, pull back. They are really almost the same. Euro and GBP is the same twins sister pair, so they got going up sideways at this hour. And if you go down to 1 hour, it'll be red everywhere. Okay, don't forget the higher time frame is the godfather for its lower time frame. US JPY pair to sister pair to CAD, they are almost the same, but the sequence is showing they correlate. Swiss franc JPY also go with CAD and USD against, I don't know, but Swiss franc is strongest pair across the board, across every time frame. So Swiss franc has to give me a pullback and then I will buy it. So this is the sequence of Swiss franc JPY. They are not pulling back for me unless I sell. That price will be perfect. That's supposed to buy from the top of the range and sell it. And no, not like that. Buy from the top of the range. I mean, when you buy the sell, selling from the top, you get a price, get money of differential. Anyway, stop loss and things are important to trade. Before I don't use stop loss, I blow my account. This is very important, guys. Stop loss, and learn it well and put it very, very tiny. And once you're good at it, money's in your pocket. Okay, that's I want to get there. Alright, this is JPY sequence of all. Seem like JPY are on the radar today. All I need to do is waiting for the pullback for the 1 hour, guys, because I don't think this trade belong to the lower time frame, because it's nothing yet. Nothing, not sideways, nothing, just period up a little bit, pull back from New Zealand JPY and CAT JPY, a little ding pullback. Or if you want to get more, you get as well Aussie JPY, which is normally run together sister pair with New Zealand JPY. So far they are Aussie and New Zealand pullback or weakening, I suppose, but we have to see. That's Aussie and New Zealand. How about US CAD and Swiss franc? They are not yet showing that break the downside S&R level, and the moving down is weaker than Aussie and New Zealand. For window shopping, when they are weaker to move down, that means if you're gonna buy, you buy US and CAD or even Swiss franc, because they are moving back or pull back with struggling. Australia and New Zealand, they are pulled back with power. You're not gonna touch them yet. Euro and GBP, they are pulled back with struggle. No sign yet, unless you will see this in the bigger time frame. Why not set the alarm in for a higher time frame? We go to look Euro. Do I have any? I haven't have any alert. Let's see what I do. Where do I do want to it alert? It's better to go from monthly. Now I use so much of the alert technique, and I will have to use it to learn it and make it better and understand it, because it's very important tools to have to equip with my trading. So let's see. I like to see the price touching there. Alarm me. I like to see the price. Oh no, I don't want to do this. Delete. Okay, I want just the yellow line to push me in this area. Alert me when it's come. So that's it. This line and this line, and you go nowhere unless you break these two lines. So far, sideways market on the higher time frame, on the monthly. That's far. To look back is like 1, 2, 3. The third top that failure to go more. They need to pull back, and the way they pull back is just start. That's why I can hardly see who owns the trade, who give me the sign of test 1, test 2. The weekly is just sideways, but I count as the set 1. First group of the set, doesn't matter how many test subset inside. This big candle say everything accordingly to the distance of high and low of this red seller thing. It go nowhere unless you break this guy, and it break 2 times, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Break already from this key level, but once they break, every time something happen, buyer push back in, step back in, put the price back into where they're not so cheap. And I don't know if it's gonna be going a little bit higher to touch the yellow line. I'll call a test 1, set 1 of the buyer, and then coming down a little bit further to get to the green dashing line here, or a little bit further to the next candle, this big green candle, and then you will see accordingly what you do with that thing. Okay, that's Euro JPY according to GBP, our sister pair. So far we have not yet to look at